this Enshrouded build video I will showcase my favorite build, the Footman, with which I completed the early access without much difficulty. First, allow me to show you what this build is capable of. For this, we will go to the Scatterbone, at the Sun Temple in the southeast of the map, which is in my opinion one of the hardest, if not the hardest, scavenger camp in the whole game. This area contains a lot of dual-wielding acid cleaver scavengers, 2 matrons which always call wolf reinforcements, and drakes which usually join the fight, making this area a complete chaos. Here you can truly test how strong your build is. We deal quite a lot of damage with a weapon that is not even effective against these opponents because it mostly deals cutting and some piercing damage, and they are not weak to this type of damage. The only weakness you could say this build has is flying enemies, but most of them do come into melee range or you can approach them to hit them in melee, except one enemy, this guy. For him, we can throw grenades or use a bow, but the damage is not that great. Luckily, he ain't much of a threat. The weapon I use is the bronze sword. In fact, I have 2 copies of it in case the first one breaks. With this build, I tried to go for a knightly look, and the bronze sword is in my opinion the best looking sword for this build. The Fang Blade is also a gorgeous sword, but I plan to use it for some sort of a Frost Knight build, so stay tuned for that one as well. The shield I use is the Flame Shield. It is a very good looking shield, the most beautiful in my opinion, and I think it fits this build perfectly. It is only level 20 because I didn't find any level 25 version yet. The bow I use is the composite bow. It doesn't really matter what bow you use as long as you are happy with the enchantments it provides. The armor I use is the full Knight set. It has decent stats and you can certainly use better equipment like the Rogue set, which is a direct improvement, but they don't look as good in my opinion. The difference ain't that big anyway, so I can get away with using the Knight set. The rings I use are the Ring of Health, which provides 50 health and 4th health regen, and the Ring of the Ancients, which provides 1 point into all stats. Now let me show you where I found these items. The armor and the shield can be found east of the Pillars of Creation near Lupa's lair, which is right between the Kindle Waste Spire and the Nomad Highlands Spire. The chest is behind the tree. The weapons and the rings can be found a little more to the southwest and southeast. It would take too long to go over all the skills picked, but the most important thing is to unlock all the strength and constitution skills and the ones related to damage. A few endurance points and the double jump skill, and after all of that I still had like 10 points left, which I used to improve my bow damage. The best food we can use is the open sandwich, which provides 4 strength and 2 constitution for 45 minutes. 4 strength means 20% extra melee damage, while 2 constitution means 100 more hit points. The next food I used is the grilled sand digger meat, which provides 4 constitution, which means 200 more hit points. But you can use either the meat wrap or the chicken soup, which are slightly better and last longer, but I was too lazy to farm and grow the ingredients. The final food is the fruit bowl, which provides plus 6 health regen and plus 3 stamina recharge for 45 minutes. Other consumables are the elixir of the shroud, which raises our damage by a whopping 30% for 30 minutes. When fully buffed by the food, we get to 22 constitution and 21 strength, and we have 1340 hit points. If you like my build, please leave a like, and if you have any questions about this build or anything Enshrouded related, leave them in the comments below and I will reply as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Bye.